That's something. If I said this was a good piece of art, what would you say back to that? Am I tripping? Am I just saying anything? Am I just trying to sound different? I really want to hear y'all opinion. But overall, my opinion has been the same ever since I got into art 4 years ago. I've never seen a piece of art that I didn't somehow digest in a positive way. Obviously, unless it was some vulgar stuff, but just genuine expression is always good to me. And no one knows what age person who made this art was, but I don't think it matters. Even if a 50-year-old man made this, I would still find it good. Now, let me explain my reasoning though. Basically, I just don't believe in bad art. Like this, for example, it seems intentionally unfinished. And I like that in and of itself. I know a lot of people probably think this is trash. This artwork is trash. But for me, I think this is gold. Surprisingly, I feel like bad art is actually good art. But then again, I don't believe in bad art. I love how unpolished this piece of art is, but a lot of people might not see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Unpolished, unfinished work can speak volumes to all of us, especially if you're creative. You know what it feels like to start something and get everything right in the beginning and then it just completely collapses. Genuinely great piece right here. What I don't understand is when you search up bad art, this is what pops up. Pretty crazy, right? See it yet again. Facial features is cold. Hair is on fleek. Dress is on fleek. Not bad at all. But all seriousness though, we don't know what they were trying to convey with this. And I feel like bad art is honest art. If you're just out here working on your art and you won't show it off to the world until it's perfect, there's a lot of problems with that. Because at the end of the day, you're not really being honest with your art in a way that actually benefits your art. A lot of perfect art never gets released, never gets shown because art can never be perfect. Love this piece right here. Not really sure what I'm looking at, but I still like it though. But it speaks to the point of art is moving always and it's always changing. You know what I'm saying? So what we might think is bad art today, in 100 years, people might think is amazing art. So never look at your work as bad work ever, because you never know who would really accept your art. Vincent Van Gogh, in his time, they didn't like his art, but now he's probably one of the most famous, and he has one of the most famous pieces of art in the world. But that's to speak the volume. I don't think there's bad art. So you out there working on your art, keep this in mind that you might just be early to something new, something great. You just need to keep working on it. Honestly, I don't know how they see this as bad art. I see this as creative. The randomness of it, the just chaos of it, I like it. And I feel like this speaks volumes to just life in general. There's a lot of chaos always going on, and not even particularly talking about this. With art, it's just an open door for any emotion, any expression, any thought, any value. Everything could be open in your art, and whether you do fashion, clothes, designing, editing, acting, filming, whatever you do, art always has its way with that. Art is simply just expression, and painting is just another way you express yourself. So, all y'all out there who are working on yourselves as an individual, whatever you do, just know there's no such thing as bad art. There's no positive or negative way to express yourself. Keep that in mind. If you feel how I feel, let me know. And if you guys have any other views on bad art, and if bad art exists, let me know in the comments. I would love to have a conversation and just keep an open mind about these things. I want to hear y'all side of you. What's mainly the biggest thing to you that comes to your head when someone says bad art? Do you feel like some of your art is bad? Tell me why. Nah, don't matter if your art is music, fashion, whatever it is. Let me know if you feel like your art is bad. And then go in depth why. Is there a difference between true art and false art? Is there a difference between polished art? Let me know what y'all think about these things, and then we'll get back on the next video.